right, welcome back, students. We are adding another step today to our equation. So we've learned how to solve one-step equations. That means that we only had to do one thing to get our answer. Today we're looking at two-step equations. So that means we're going to have to do two things. We're going to have to do addition and multiplication, or division and subtraction, or a combination of those. Now, just like when we have an expression with more than one operation, the order that we solve these matters. So remember how when we were looking at expressions and we looked at the order, well, in equation we already have the answer. So now we have the answer and we're going backwards. So we're kind of going to do order of operations backwards. Now, because we're starting with real basic two-step equations, we are going to always, we're not going to have parentheses and exponents and all that craziness at this point. So because we don't have all of those steps, we're going to go backwards. So addition or subtraction would come first, and then multiplication or division would come second. So that's really important. We're going to look at the problem. We're going to find that equal sign. We're going to start by undoing the addition or subtraction. Then we're going to undo the multiplication or the division. So here we go. Here's our first problem. 12 equals negative 5y minus 3. So remember that whatever we do to the right side of our equation, we need to do the same thing to the left side of our equation. So we start by undoing the addition or the subtraction. So hopefully we can all see this minus 3. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do the opposite of a minus 3, and that would be a plus 3. So again, we have to add 3 on both sides of our equation. So 12 plus 3 is 15. A negative 3 and a positive 3, those cancel each other out, but we still have this negative 5y. So we need to bring that down. Okay, now we see that we have negative 5 times y. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So we need to divide by that coefficient, negative 5. So we're going to divide by negative 5 on both sides. Positive 15 divided by negative 5 is negative 3. Negative 5 divided by negative 5 is positive 1 times y, or positive 1y. So there's our answer. Y is equal to negative 3. Now we're going to do our check. And again, it's a two-step equation, so guess what? Our check's going to take a little longer too. It's going to have two steps. So we have 12 equals negative 5 minus 3. We're going to plug in negative 3 in place of y. So I have to follow order of operations here. So order of operations tells me I need to multiply first. Negative 5 times negative 3 is 15. Again, I might want to put a Post-it over here so I'm not tempted to kind of cheat. 15 minus 3 is 12. I wanted 12, so I know, okay, I'm all good. I didn't make any mistakes. I've got that correct. I went through all those steps together. So there we go, two-step equation. Let's try another one. Again, I'm going to draw my line. I see that I've got addition and multiplication, so I'm going to first get rid of that 12. The 12 is positive, so I'm going to subtract 12 on both sides. My 12s go away. 3x equals 24. Now I see multiplication. I'm going to do the opposite, which is division. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. My 3's cancel. And x equals 8. I'm going to do my check. And I have 12 plus 3x equals 36. So again, I'm going to plug in 8. This is my answer. Don't forget, that's my answer. 12 plus 3 times 8 equals 36. 3 times 8 is 24. Again, I'm tempted, but I'm going to put my post-it there. 12 plus 24 is 36. Both sides came out the same, so I know I'm good. But again, this is my answer that I'd be putting down. This is just checking my work. This is my answer. All right, now let's look at one with division. Oh my goodness. Okay, these ones get a little bit, I actually think they're easier, but I know that we see the fraction bar and we get a little nervous. So we want to get rid of a 2. The opposite of a positive 2 is a negative 2. So we're subtracting 2 on both sides. 2 minus 2 is 0. I get to cross them out. I bring down k divided by 6 equals 9 minus 2 is 7. The opposite of division is multiplication. I'm going to multiply both sides by 6. Think of this as 6 over 1. I'm cross-canceling. And I get k equals 42. All right, we're going to do our check just in case I made a mistake, because we all do. It happens. If I check my work, though, before I turn it in, I'm going to do better on that test. All right, order of operations. Division comes first. So 42 divided by 6 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9, so I'm all good.